study. I know my member already presented this paper. I don't know, maybe or Katrina. So this idea is a little bit, like how to say, a little bit maybe it's amazing. Okay, maybe crazy. Here, published in the Journal of the Sustainability. You can find this paper, okay, from this DOI. Usually DOI, this is open access, so everyone can download. I already upload this slide in Google Classroom, so please download. You can download this PDF, and then the first page there is like a DOI. This is open access journal. Everyone can download freely. So maybe you feel wondering why use X education. Why is X education? Why? What's the meaning of X? X means unknown, right? So you know X space, right? Right now X space or X file, maybe in TV program like X file long time ago. So tell some story and a very mysterious story, right? And finally no answer. Okay, you try to use your imagination to think what the solution, right? So X education, this is a still need to explore, further. You need to explore further. So using AI to educate all things, education of all things. This is a pretty match in your master program, right? International master program of AI. I know half of you from another, program, master degree program, international, program, right, of the AI. So I think quite match. Usually right now everything AI, right? Yeah, you find every area, need AI, right? Like finance, business, trading, okay, government, okay, education, all need AI. Also here we use edge computing. This is edge computing because we use this technology for all devices, all devices like a car, right? EV car, or like appliance like refrigerator, air conditioner, TV, right? Washing machine. So we use edge computing and the AI. Okay, try to educate all this. Usually for teacher, their purpose is what teacher? Why we have a teacher? To teach student, right? Teach human being. But here not teach human being only. They also teach all things like TV, clock. So everything have brain. And then try to educate all things. Okay, not give brain, right? Just like your parents give you a life, right? Give a birth, okay, the baby, and then raise them. Also need to educate them, right? Not just feed them, food. Also need to educate them. Not the material food. Also need the spiritual food. So here we try to educate all things. Why I have this idea? Couple years ago when I conducted one experiment in Taiwan, and then participant, the learner participant, they are high school student, junior high school student, and we ask them not only learn in class. After class, we also ask them to learn at home. We all focus learning at class, in class, and after class. But when they go back home, okay, they learn at class. We ask them, try to find maybe your family member, your sibling, to do some collaboration. Okay, maybe like some English conversation. Because some just read. I think I have not tried yet. I don't know this. Usually I use Chrome browser, the more fast. I don't use this one.
will try to tell you it.
You can work maybe use this two account, use a GPU server.
So this one is from NDHU.
Yes. So you can do the NDHU.
Yeah.
How do you know NDHU? Or in the front NDHU, I
will try the first, the free version first. Properly,
development and evaluation of multimedia whiteboard system for improving mathematical problem solving. And this paper was published in 2004 with Professor Huang. And okay, let's go to the inside. So the first one we will talk about the introduction of this paper. So the first one, let's talk about the problem context. So in the traditional mathematics, right, the instructions are often emphasized like written computation and the formula solution. So that's one will limit the student ability to grasp like deeper mathematical concepts or like some critical thinking skill. And a student are usually tasked with like some solving problem like by applying memorized procedures, like which leads to like a focus on obtaining correct answers rather than the understanding the process. So this one is the main problem in here, because the result is like significant gap between student procedural fluency and their conceptual understanding. So the mathematically principle might be, yeah, not a word. So, but the challenge in the traditional math learning, they are limit the opportunity for the collaboration, because in most of typical classroom, the students only work with their self only like individually. So it's rarely opportunity to collaborate with the other one. Like you cannot thinking like you have to solve the same problem with the other in the class, right? So it might be hard to imagine about. So yeah, the critic each other work is like also, so this isolate them from a valuable peer interaction. So that's good in enhance their learning experience. So like of the critical thinking development, like without opportunity to explain their reasoning or critique other work, students miss out on the chance to develop critical thinking skill, the ability to justify the answer, evaluate alternative solution, and the refined solution. So that is critical in mathematics education, but it's often overlooked in traditional setting. And there are also needs for deeper engagement also, because the current teaching methodology does not sufficiently engage students like in reflective practice, like how they explaining their thoughts of how they get that result or how they go through the process and behind the different solution, right? So the deeper engagement will with the material will necessary for a student to internalize the mathematical concept and apply them with varied contexts. So the motivation for developing in the multimedia whiteboard system or this work is like to make the student collaborate more with the peers and explain their reasoning both visually and orally, and critics revise their own and other solution. Okay, let's talk about the role of multimedia in enhancing math learning. So we have two kinds of the main point. So the first one will be text, visual, and audio integration, and the second one will be the fostering critical thinking and communication. Let's talk about the text, visual, and audio things. So the multimedia whiteboard system are integrating text, visual, like visual drawing tools, and audio recording, and most of exercise